Oh, chuku chuku. Kitchen chicken, kitchen chicken, kitchen chicken, chicken chicken chicken. Kitchen chicken, kitchen chicken, chicken chicken.
Go back up. Hello guys, so I have someone special here with me this afternoon, this beautiful afternoon, and I want him to introduce himself because he has to do the introduction by himself. You need to hear from the opposite mouth. But anyway, he's a very calm person. I can't give you so many characteristics about him because there's no need. He's married already, so I mean, let's spare those details. So let's go straight to the point for today. So can we get to meet you, sir?
Alright, thank you very much. My name is Israel.
Okay.
Quite a number of people know me as PHARMRADIO.
PHARMRADIO. Oh yes.
And, I'm a pharmacist.
Interesting. Okay. These pharmacist people, they are the ones making the money. And none of them will be jackpots.
I don't understand. Which money?
Okay. So
that's just basically all. And I'm married, like you said.
Oh, God, interesting. Well, we will never marry. Well, we will never marry. Okay, so let's get into the questions for today. Now, let me ask you. Pharmacy being a very, like they say, is a very jealous cause, and pharmacy seems to be very tedious. Like, if you graduate from pharmacy school after 5 years, you are a hero. Forget. But because it's not easy. Those who are pharmacists, they testify to this rather.
Yeah.
It's not easy. When you graduate from pharmacy school, I'm not talking about other courses. Now, I know other courses are tedious, but I'm precise about pharmacy now, so people will not come after me. But it's very tedious that some people drop out along the way and so many things. But that's not the bone of contention. I want to ask you, which of the courses taught in school is still relevant to you today? Because back then a lot of us will be like, what these courses they are teaching us, you don't need them. You don't, but which of them is relevant to you today?
Yeah, the thing about this question you just asked is that the two courses that I find very relevant to me presently were the two courses I failed in pharmacy school.
Interesting.
So you can imagine.
Okay.
I failed those two courses I think in my third year, 300 level.
Wow.
That's pharmacology and one of those clinical pharmacy.
Are you serious?
And the funny thing is, in practice, you definitely have to apply your clinical pharmacy skills.
Definitely.
And then you're dealing with drugs. Pharmacology has to come in. So those two courses are like the backbone of the pharmacy profession. And then they dealt with me in school.
Are you serious?
But they're like my best courses.
So how are you able to blend now that you know?
Okay, so the thing is, I had to repeat those courses in school.
Yeah, sure.
After repeating them, I knew that I just need to do better in this course. And then when I came out, I just found that see these guys that dealt with me in school, they are the ones I'm meeting.
Yeah, because considering what you do,
exactly. So I got better in those courses because I had to repeat them and then start everything all over again.
Wow.
So it stopped more.
I
don't think I've really said this anywhere.
Oh, interesting. Thank you for saying this here. Honestly, guys, pharmacy will show you shege. See shege Nigeria will show you shege. Number one. ASU will show you shege. Number two. Then pharmacy will show you. There's something called shege. I've mentioned 3 problems you will face. You will face Nigeria problem, you will face ASU problem, and you will face pharmacy problem itself. Shege. It's not shege again. Alright, so now the next question here is this. If there was no option for pharmacy, what other thing would you have gone for?
There was no option for pharmacy. In fact, before I came for this show today, I was actually coming from music rehearsal. Choir rehearsal basically. So if it was not pharmacy, it's music.
So are you trying to say that you have a calling for music?
Maybe I should not blow my trumpet.
Oh shit!
I'm a musician by blood.
Wow. But that's very interesting. That's very interesting. I've seen a lot of pharmacists that you know, pharmacists are they are very diverse. Like they diversify a lot. Like apart from this pharmacy course, I want to show you shege. You just find that they have something. It's either they are into they play instrument or they are poet or they are a writer or there's just something unique about pharmacists that I love. Like it's just like when you study pharmacy, it comes with different abilities. It's kind of strengthens you to be able to do other things.
Yeah.
So being a musician, are you trying to go into your music career on a full time?
Yeah, so the thing is, I'm not really pursuing it as a career, so to say. It's just one thing I love doing when I'm not doing the pharmacy work.
Okay, so does your wife know how to sing?
Oh, she sings well.
Are you serious?
It's a music family.
Oh God. Oh shit, I like this. So if you're not doing pharmacy, you would have been doing music.
You just seeing you on your screen doing it. Yeah, make some noise.
But that's interesting. That's quite interesting. Pharmacy. So I mean, music is not bad. You didn't consider that.
look at the money those
See,
guys are
exactly.
making.
See, Ashake, the guy just blew all overnight.
Pharmacy.
I'm
I'm just doing it because we have passion for it.
That's just it. Because sometimes when you look at the life you want to live, you look at your salary,
Of
you will know that.
It's the passion and the flair for saving lives and helping people that just keeps us going. You understand? So that's why I really enjoy the pharmacy process.
So it's not the money.
Not because of the money.
Okay.
The tech bros are making the money.
I swear that's the way to go. So how were you able to combine pharmacy and other extracurricular activities like you're singing right now?
Okay, so the thing is, one thing about me is everything I want to do, I try to like schedule myself appropriately.
Okay.
You know, everything you're trying to do will definitely take time. So you have to know what time to set aside for whatever you want to go into. So I've just been able to, strategize. Okay, I want to set aside this time for this thing, this time for this thing, so that it doesn't affect the other one. Do you understand? So that's just the way I've been able to, go across all these extracurricular activities and pharmacy school.
Okay, so this will lead me to ask you, what was your worst moment in pharmacy school?
My worst moment, that would be
Okay.
when I went to the board and I saw my matric number. Like, is this really me? Then I saw another one again. They were just sharing fatai for me. Left, right, and center.
If you don't know it, sorry. Because of my international viewers, what they mean fatai is F9. Like in Nigeria they call it fatai meson, or they tell you that you chop beans. You don't, they just alpha omo baba oti jewa. You don't chop beans. So when someone tells you that oti jewa, don't forget it. Just know that you already have F9.
Exactly. But the good thing about it is that it was my worst moment in school, but it turned around to be a turning point for me.
Wow.
Because after I had issues with those courses, I had a reorientation. Like everything about the way I think about pharmacy school, the way I approach pharmacy school, everything changed. And I was able to have a better approach to things I was doing in pharmacy school. So it was both the bad and the good. Exactly.
So that means basically, whatever information you have that gets to you isn't the problem. The problem is how you actually tend to make use of that information. Exactly. Whether you choose to make it positive or you choose to make a negative narrative out of it at the end of the day, right?
And then don't see failure as a really bad thing. See it as a means for you to get better. Exactly. So that was what I was able to learn from that.
Okay, yeah, I hope someone actually got that point, because don't see failure as a bad thing. Sometimes it's just a stepping stone to your success. But how about people who don't even see it as a stepping stone to their success? You see some people, they will cry, oh God, why me? Bunch of failures surrounding my life. What Jesus, what a life,
So people like that, I think they just need to surround themselves with positive-minded people so that they can help them. Pull them up.
So you had people around you like that?
Yes, I did.
Wow. It's been an amazing time with Farm Israel Oni. Funny enough, he's my namesake. Who would pay who now? I don't know. Don't worry, we'll talk about that. So you pay me in dollars. Actually, if you have to pay me, I don't accept naira right now. So, your stage name or your influencing name, would I call it now? I better go. We cannot talk rubbish. A pharmacy I read for small and novels. I didn't read English. So the name you use for influencing as a social media influencer now in the medical field is PharmRadio. So I mean, who would have thought of PharmRadio? Like, how did you come about that?
Okay, so while I was in school,
Yeah.
I was the assistant class representative, and I was in charge of giving announcements in class.
Oh,
So you
okay.
just see me, maybe when we're having lectures or something, I'll just mount to the podium and then carry the mic. Hello, announcement everyone.
Announcement you didn't pay for.
And then everybody just keep quiet and they want to listen to what I want to say.
Wow.
So I usually have, most times I tend to get information before every member of the class gets it.
Oh, you get levels for school.
So once I mount that the podium,
Yeah.
they want to listen to what I want to say. So somebody just decided to name me Pharmacy Radio.
Oh shit.
So I was like the Pharmacy Radio in my class.
Okay.
So I just shortened it to
Interesting.
Farm Radio.
Radio.
So after school, I just said, okay, let me just retain this name. Then I
Farm
just
Radio.
changed it from, because there was nobody I would be giving an announcement outside school. So I had to, find a way to,
Yeah. Create a niche.
create
for
exactly
yourself.
for myself while retaining that name Farm Radio. So that's
Interesting. So, Farm Radio. What would I give my own now? I'm trying to see. Farm what now?
No, you don't need to put the farm.
Yeah, that
You don't-
no, that farm. If I say they make money now, it's for Okay, so while you were talking, you mentioned something. You wanted to say podium, you said pulpit.
I wanted to say
I said, bros, you get calling,
I wanted to say pulpit.
Bro, you have this calling. Just go into ministry. Leave this pharmacy for us. Leave this pharmacy for us. See your wife said, look at, okay, go into this music. Should he go into the music ministry? But it's okay. Anyone, cha. So what would you say has helped you so far in becoming what you are right now? Because life has thrown different things at you. They say when life throws lemons at you, turn it to lemon. I'm on a lie, I pity you. Oh, your head will go eat this. So what would you say has helped you so far?
Okay, so for me, one thing about life is that you need to understand that the ride will not be smooth all times.
Interesting.
It's going to be bumpy, you have ups and downs.
Yeah.
So for me, number one is God factor. God has been really good to me.
Okay.
Yes, I'm very religious, I'm a Christian, and I believe in God. So number one factor is God. And then secondly is understanding what you want to do. Understanding the problem you want to solve. Once you understand it, stay true to it and be consistent. So that consistency is another very, very vital key. People need to, incorporate in every aspect of their lives. So those are the things that have kept me going.
Wow.
Yeah, for a while.
Wow. I love your humility, sir. Seriously. But to be honest with you, the other day when we met at that event, at that retirement party, and I saw the way you were, I was like, wow, so someone can be this humble like this. I'm not humble like this though.
Life is not hard now. Life is not hard.
I was like, so in what you said consistency is key. So regardless whether you're a pharmacist or you're not, let me call it like those babas who say pharmacist. It's not the PH again, it's not F, pharmacist. So regardless whether you're a pharmacist or you're a doctor or whatever field, or you are a tech bro, you're making the money, consistency is really key. So people need to see what you're, because I check your TikTok. By the way, at the end of this video, he's going to tell us how you can follow him to get more medical health tips on how you can use your drugs and all, basically. So let's talk about that Farm Radio. So what do you do on your Farm Radio platform exactly?
So what I do with that platform is I try to break down medical conditions, drug-related information. I break it down into very simple, understandable language that people can easily relate with.
Okay.
Because I've noticed that quite a number of people don't have the information they're supposed to have. And then having an information helps you make a more informed decision.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
So you tend to get a lot of people misusing and abusing drugs and all those things because they don't even know that they are doing it wrong.
Yeah.
So I'm using that platform to create that awareness, to create that advocacy, and then teach them, make them get the information they really need so that they can, it can affect their way of life and then probably improve their quality of life in turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's very nice. So let me ask you. I said I was going to chip in one question. So your crush, your crush in school. Let's not even go into that. Sorry. But
No, you can go into it now. You can go into it now.
so
My crush in school.
your crush in school. And I want to ask 2 questions. Your crush in school, and then again, have you been served breakfast before?
Okay. My crush in school. Okay, so for me,
Ah,
me, I
okay.
was,
Bado.
so for me, I was not really into all this relationship.
Ah, Okpo.
Throughout my stay in school,
Okay.
I only dated one person.
Ah, Omo, these are my people. Agbe.
And that was my final year.
When I said Israel's are just stupid set of people, I know what I'm saying. I mean, okay, sorry.
And that was my final year.
Okay.
But that was not the person I got married to.
Yeah,
The
it
second
happened.
person.
They ain't for school gates.
But we're still very cool. We're cool friends.
Okay.
The second person I dated is
Ha!
yes, my
Hey,
wife.
don't worry. This is what they call the Emioga.
So I'm not going to the Sam breakfast. I don't have time for all those.
So
No time.
Lorokan. Even though, did they serve you breakfast?
No, I wasn't served breakfast.
Oh, you serve breakfast. You
And
served the
I
person
didn't
breakfast.
serve breakfast.
Ah,
It was
shame, man of God, they late.
Okay, maybe let me just put it this way. Maybe it was I was not ready, or we were not. Let me put it like we were not ready for
The relationship.
And it would not be nice for me to keep up with the relationship I'm
Yeah,
not
right.
ready for.
Ah.
So we just had to,
Was it ready for marriage?
Talk
or
about
ready
it.
For,
Eh?
Ready for marriage, or ready to be committed, or ready for merging your.
So the thing is,
life?
if you are dating somebody, what are you dating the person
You're dating
for?
for marriage, obviously.
No time to be testing waters now.
No time to be shame, but I'm alive.
No time at all. So you're dating somebody 1 year, you should be planning your marriage.
Please don't be saying this 1 year. Don't be saying this 1 year.
Okay, so for me,
For you.
For me, I don't believe in,
Long
that,
terms.
we trying things out.
Exactly. I guess this point.
So
Like,
once you know what you want, go for it.
Go for it. And you saw the fish and you caught
Oh
it.
yes, I saw a beautiful fish.
You dip your net into the sea.
Diamond.
And the
Gold.
net was even breaking.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I didn't even ask. When did you graduate from?
Oh, the prestigious university.
One day, prestigious, Epele. Prestigious. Where did you graduate from?
University of First Choice and the Nation's Pride.
Sir.
The prestigious University of Lagos.
That's what is not prestigious. Presti.
Yes, now.
Any prestigious.
Christians are cockeyed.
So, Christian, go. Alright, that's good. That's really interesting. Thank you very much, guys, for coming on this section. So, we're going to have more people come on here. If you like this video, kindly click the subscribe button, turn on your notifications, and share it with your friends, your family members. I really had an amazing time with
Same
you.
here.
I really
Thank
had
you
an
so much
amazing
for
time
having
with
me.
you.
Thank you.
Alright, so good. Alright, guys. Bye for now.